100 years of absence, Jewish rabbis return to the German army.
Jewish soldiers are a late phenomenon. Actually, it is since the later part of the 19th century that we have Jewish soldiers both in Germany and in Austria. Since then we have also field rabbis or military rabbis in the army, not before.
So what changed?
Jews were motivated to serve in the German army. This was a way to show that they are a part of the German citizenship, part of the German society. So they even volunteered before they were recruited.
The German military even issued its own Haggadah book for the Jewish holiday of Passover, showing just how seriously the Germans took the Jews serving in the military.
The role of the Jews in the war went on after the war. The anti-Semites tried to show that the Jews were to blame for Germany's defeat. Their view is a very simple one. Jews tried to stay back, not to fight in the fighting units, and this is why they didn't serve the state. And beyond everything, Jews were busy in making profits of the war, and this is why Germany collapsed toward the end of the war. This was the explanation used by the German anti-Semites.
With such a history, one cannot help but wonder if a future relationship really is possible. And yet, 74 years after the Holocaust, the German defense minister released the following statement.
This is an important signal at a time when anti-Semitism, religious polarization, and narrow-mindedness are on the march in many places. We want to have again military rabbis in our ranks, and I'm grateful and humbled to know that Jewish women and men serve in our Bundeswehr.
We asked German Jewish historian Professor Michael Wolfson, why would Jews return to the German army?
Germany in 1914 to 1918 was a completely different country than Germany today, and the German armed forces wanted to install rabbis much earlier, but for historical and psychological reasons, the German Jewish community was unwilling to encourage Jews to join the German army. But by now, the German democracy has been so firm that the Central Council of German Jews decided that they could reverse their traditional policy.
There are currently an estimated 53,000 Protestants and 41,000 Catholic soldiers. The ministry estimates that the number of Jewish soldiers at about 300 and that of Muslims at around 3,000. We asked military expert Torben Schultz, how will the military training of the rabbis look like?
Military chaplains or military rabbis will receive very little training. We're talking about days compared to a month of regular soldiers. Enough military training to securely navigate the military environment they're engaged in.
And with 450 open cases of anti-Semitism in the German army, there is also a fear that an increased Jewish presence could lead to more cases. Professor Wolfson believes the change could be for the better.
The Bundeswehr is in terrible problems, and the rabbis will make a normal atmosphere of an open society.